Welcome to the Phoenix Switch Kingdom. My name is Sarah Destin, and this is my series that I called Let's Grow Together. And what I'm doing here is I inspire people to be more authentic with themselves and with the world around them by being as raw, honest, and authentic about myself and the path that I'm walking as I can be without, crossing boundaries towards myself. So, yesterday's video was something else. I basically said that I feel like I'm on edge and that I will call upon the demon called King Paimon because he appeared to me in dreams and because he is known to teach art and science, but like most of all, he's like an oasis in a desert, like a renewal source, if you will. And so I did that yesterday. I printed his sigil, I put a drop of blood on it, and I called upon him and I asked him to help me creatively express myself more, to gain renewal, to gain new strength in my life. And I basically asked him to be that oasis in my life for some time now. Yesterday in the night, I was laying awake until like 3 a.m. or something due to feelings of recent events arising with me breaking up contact with someone. And I don't know why, but in between me crying and texting a friend of mine, I just suddenly had the track Black and Yellow from Wiz Khalifa in my head. And I was like, oh my, I was so much vibing to this. Like, I immediately put it on repeat. And I've made it my new alarm clock, and even though I only had 5 hours of sleep, I heard it and I was like up like immediately. And I also asked King Paimon to open my psychic senses so that I have an easier time communicating with him and receiving impulses and answers from him. And this was an impulse from him because I do not listen to Wiz Khalifa. The last time I listened to Wiz Khalifa was when I had like my hardcore stoner phase about like 6 years ago or something like that. And I've listened to the song so many times today, and whoa, let me tell you, this it gets me so much in my invincibility mode. Like nothing can stop me at this point. Literally nothing can stop me. I know that um, it will take some time for me to process all these heavy feelings that I've had from, well, not just contact breakup but also like relationship breakup. But I feel more in my power and more powerful than I ever am. And the great thing is, I'm not relying on a different entity. I'm relying on myself. And King Paimon is really, I can feel his presence with me, and I can feel like his reassuring energy of everything is going to be okay. Just stay disciplined, listen to my advice, ask me if there's something wrong, stick with me, and do what I say, and you will be good at the end of it. And like internally, despite all of the sadness and all of these heavy emotions that I'm currently processing, I feel like I can relax. I feel like I can finally relax and lean back and be like, okay, whatever, I'll just let things happen as they happen, and I'll give my best to it without exhausting myself out of fear or something. For some reason, um, I believe King Paimon also removed some fears from my consciousness because there's certain mental and emotional reactional patterns that are just not there anymore. Like I didn't do any shadow work, any integration process on them, nothing. So basically, not even 24 hours in with working with King Paimon, and I'm already reaping really, really big results. This is major for me. I really thought it would take me a lot of time to get back on track like this, and all it took for me was calling upon him and asking for his help. I still don't know how long it will take for me to process the breakup, though. I feel like this is something that will probably take some time because, fuck. Because details that would be too personal for me to give, both for myself and out of respect to the other person. Yeah. So, what I want to share with you today is that if you feel like you hit a dead end, if you feel like there's no way to go anymore, there is a way to go. And there are beings that want to help you with. Whether these are humans, whether these are demons, angels, forest spirits, whatever you work with. You can even just ask your higher self for renewal. But you gotta commit to it. You gotta commit to it. Otherwise, things just don't manifest. Like, you can't sit on a couch all day and be like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, and like not take action for it. And I'm proud of myself that despite all the appointments that I had today, like, oh my god, I was out for so long, and all the me taking naps in between because I was just so fucking tired. Like, I usually need at least like 7 hours of sleep. I was still able to I've started to remanage and rearrange my Facebook page that I've made like 7 years ago. I still don't know yet how to get over the heartbreak, but I'll find ways. I'm always finding ways, and I feel like for now it's just allowing myself to feel whatever comes up in regards to that, but not letting this intense emotional process stop me. Because in the past, when I had breakups, what I would do is I would like retreat from the world, retreat from my life, retreat from everything. And this time I'm gonna do it differently. And I can already feel how it's a better approach. Nevertheless, heavy feelings are heavy. And so I'm gonna go now and process them. I just want to show this again because it's for all of you energy sensitive people out there. You probably feel that renewal energy in there, because I clearly feel it. It's so beautiful, and I'll be working with him for a while. I'm excited to see where this all goes, and if you're in any sort of situation that seems escapeless and like eternal doom, there are ways out of this. And what I can guarantee you is that King Paimon is, as long as you like treat him respectfully and until you really, really know him, I guess, always address him with King because he earned that title. And he's really proud of that. You can work with the spirit. If you have no experiences with how you should do that, there are a ton of tutorials out there, both for people with certain levels of developed psychic senses, as well as those who have like non-open channels at all in that direction. And yeah, just stay committed and do your thing, and in the end, everything will be alright, I guess. Probably even great. I mean, heck, I know in my soul that it will be great. Thank you for watching.